back in another market recap. Hope all you guys are having a great day today. Let's go ahead and jump into today's trades, right? Yesterday on my Instagram at SoCal Trading Group 1, I released boom, 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 boom. Hey, all right, boys, let's set up this Spotify, and then I'm gonna go ahead and slide TikTok over to here. Dual monitor setup, you know, we gotta come in clean. What up, my boy? Check this out, boys. So yesterday on the watch list, I went ahead and called out what is going on here, boys. There it is. Yesterday I went ahead and called out UNH, Meta, and Oracle. So we're gonna go ahead and see how they perform today, what it is I went ahead and seen, and why we entered. So yesterday before the market closed, I already noticed. Let's go ahead and take a look at it on the big screen. Why is that glitching out? Let's go ahead and close that out so that doesn't happen no more. I want to make sure this stock is here, looking good for you guys. Alright, for sure. So we got essentially, let me go ahead and bring this more up here. So we got an extreme downtrend here, right? We see UNH struggling. I have this bearish trend here set out from last week, mid-November. We started getting, you know, this little peak from November 7th, came up from a low of 319 to a high of 341. Then we started crashing back down where we found this really strong demand area. So coming down from these highs of 380, right? That's huge. 380's back in the late October, I mean. But guys, let me go ahead and share this with you. This is nothing compared to, and we go back and look at this big drop. What do you mean? United Healthcare was once trading here at $600 a share just back in April. Literally, let's say we're here in November going back to April. You're talking about maybe 7 months now. So 7 months, almost 8 months roughly. We were up at $600. Now we're trading here at $322. Extremely oversold here by United Healthcare. So there's a lot of opportunity for this upward momentum, and I have a strong belief that now with the government being open, hopefully we get a really good interest rate cut decision. We can start seeing UNH start making these comebacks. You know, we've been seeing us hold this level here, a low and bouncing up off of 295. Now more in the recent days, we've seen a little bit more stronger support around 300, 310 here. So we can stick holding these levels here at 310. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for UNH going up to the upside. But yesterday I went ahead and noticed that we followed, you know, starting the week off just a little bit bearishly, right? But during the pre-market, look, we had these highs of 329 at the max. I was like, okay, perfect, 329, really big opportunity there. Boom, dropped as soon as market opened. As soon as the market opened, we dropped down to a low of 318. We lost $10 in share value immediately as the market opened. Once that market opened, dropped $10, I was like, okay, perfect. We have that buyer volume in the pre-market showing signs of interest from investors here at this price point. We found a little bit, if you can kind of draw it out, let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit of a bullish kind of cup and handle pattern a little bit there. So I went ahead and noticed that. I didn't see the cup and handle at the beginning. Now that we have it here in front of me, I can testify that, yeah, that's a really good cup and handle setup. So once we seen that drop, I was like, all right, perfect. Let's go ahead and wait for a retest. I hopped on a smaller time frame. I'm going to bring up now the 5-minute chart so you guys can see a little bit more in detail what was going on here when I entered the trade. So once I entered the trade here, let's go ahead and break this up a little bit more. Boom. All right, so we got this bullish trend, boom, forming here off the, let me go ahead and fix the chart here, boom. All right, so coming off of this low right here, right, boom, market hit 318, we found our support, we started trending upwards, bouncing off of here, these 322 levels. I was like, okay, perfect, so this is our range, you know, we have 320 up to 322, we're trading between these ranges. As we began to open up towards these highs, and we got this retest down, I was like, okay, we're holding up this strong support, and I entered here at 321. As I entered, right before market close, I was now negative around 36-38%, but I held the position with the intentions of going towards the end of the week. Why going towards the end of the week? Because of this pre-market buying pressure. This pre-market buying pressure was really reassuring to me and gave me, you know, that confidence to hold the trade into the following day, which I'm really glad I did, because look at what happened at UNH. Just to give you guys a little bit of insight, this blue is here after hours. This this yellow here or orange is pre-market. Look at what happened. Pre-market, we had a lot of consolidation, little to no hope. But as pre-market opened, we got that market open, boom! Came out like a raging bull, man. We came out from 319 all the way to a high of 327, almost a total gain of $10 in share value in the first probably 30 minutes of market open. Once I seen that pre-market volume and that market open strength, I'm like, bro, this is gonna be an easy money, straight like the watch list told me. It's gonna play out how we thought it would. So now I was able to connect the dots. Okay, pre-market volume yesterday, boom, we got that aggressive buying pressure that was there. Kind of shorted on the market, it's fine. Boom, second day, Tuesday, we got that buying pressure once again, similar to like we did on pre-market, but now it was real. That's all the insights that you want to start building, you know? When you're looking at these big buying, strong buying pressure, you always want to draw a little bit of a narrative. You know, what are these investors thinking? What do they see? So me understanding that the stock was already extremely oversold, I'm like, bro, there's a lot of opportunity here for this stock to start reversing slowly. And as the market played out bullishly last night, I'm like, there's a lot of room for it to come back up. And thankfully, we held the trade now, boom, highlighting our profits from all the way down here at 321 to a high of today when I exited around 327. Here was my exit point at 327 when I started seeing the trend and buying strength weaken out. I went ahead and exited here at 327, closing my profits out for 160%, making me and my group. I think, you know, some of the guys we can see here, if I'm able to bring up the Discord, let's go ahead and share with you guys. Let's see what the boys are making today. Let's go ahead and share another resource. Apply. If I bring up the Discord, you're gonna see here the boys were able to make, boom. How much does that say? 100%, 97%. You could round that up to 100. My boy Saeed was able to make $240 here in the Prey group chat. Not, you know, 240 bucks off the stock market. Honestly, that's something that a lot of people aren't doing. You know, a lot of individuals here, you know, US Americans, citizens don't know how to use this tool, or even less options to generate a profit for themselves. So being a part of a group, a community that can teach you and help you, that's going to play a lot of value in your life. You know, learning how to use your income from your job and becoming an investor and trader to learn how to make more money with your current money. You know, a lot of people, they don't have that creativeness or that, you know, full confidence to jump into investing in their business. Well, some people step in the stock market first to learn how to compound and grow their money, and investing in these companies later on pursue these opportunities and buying a home, investing in real estate, or investing in their own business later down the road. So this is a good insight for you guys to understand the percentages and returns that we're able to generate here at SoCal Trading Group. Let me go ahead and bring back up this chart. So that summarizes our trade today for UNH, bringing us up to 160% in profits. Absolutely killer trade today. Let's go ahead and bring up this UNH trade again. And then boom. So that's going to conclude our market recap for 11/25. Well, really 11/24/25, because today, during 11/25, we went ahead and jumped into another play, which was Costco. I'm going to share with you guys exactly how that played up in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Jerry Trades with SoCal Trading Group, over and out, baby.